forgot about it.
Can we go in it? Oh, let's go, Uncle.
It's a long walk up there to get to a bit of safety.
Let's look at all the world.
Sit down.
Rightio guys, so here we have the wider of two gaps that make up the Horizontal Falls. This one here measures 20 metres across, 40 metres deep, and how it works is the tide in this bay drops a lot faster than the water can make it through that gap there to empty out the next bay over. It's going to cause us to go uphill on water. So we'll cruise on through there now, just get everyone holding on as we're heading on through, and we'll go see what's on the other side. Just be aware that we may get a bit of spray as we're going through the gap.
That's okay.
Don't worry about the cameras, just hold it down as we're making our way through.
Dad, I'm the specialist one here because I got this jumper.
Hold on tight, Ike. Sit up. Goodness me. Look at it go.
That's awesome! Can we do it again?
Jump over and give me a couple of them oysters, Munch.
We're going backwards. I want to get
This is where Malcolm Douglas always comes.
I think we come now.
Not anymore. No, not anymore.
I think please go back.
Oh
no, they're
There
going
is a tidal pitch effect taking place right here, guys. We're doing a speed through the water of 7 knots just to maintain our position here.
Well, that's pretty fast.
It's alright, shush. Yeah.
And we're still going back a bit.
Yeah, I'm
Dad,
looking
look, it's time to see where the rock finishes there.
Yep.
What is that clear? Dad, can you jump out of this?
No way, I'm not jumping out there.
Then why
Have to wait another couple of hours. Yep.
Oh yeah. I think look my face. I
It'll be right. That'll be right.
Alright, so this one here is the narrow gap. Now this one measures 7.5 metres across at its closest point. It's 40 metres deep in there, and this is the one you most definitely have to watch out for. Just about every day of the year this gap gets to a point where it becomes too deadly to go through. Right now, we've put that in the way too deadly basket.
Just getting fun, isn't it?
There is no physical way to get any boat up that. Even if you made it past the white water, the wall there would actually suck your bow straight down and end you over, which wouldn't be too pleasant at all.
Can we go through it?
No.
So, this gap here, when it hits the speed on our king side, which only happens a couple of times a year, you get a difference from one side to the other of 5 metres. Now that sort of size, it looks pretty deadly even still. At the moment we've got about 3 metres there, so it's not far off as big as it gets.
That's amazing, isn't it? The height difference. That's beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
We're actually at our peak for the day. This is as big as the falls are going to get. The falls are always running at their hardest on the top of the high or the bottom of the low. Right now we're on the bottom of the low tide, so on this particular run it's as big as we'll get.
What do you reckon, Isaac?
Awesome.
Pretty good? You are? You're going to hit the rocks. I don't think we'll hit the rocks.
Water out the front of the gap here. We have bubble ups, and we also have the reverse effect of that, the whirlpool. Now this is all created by water being funneled into the gap. As it exits the gap, it wants to shoot off in all different directions, so that causes an effect out the front end. I'll get you in there nice and close now and get a few good photos. Just be holding on even when we're standing out here, because we're likely to get spun sideways.
Hold on.
I'm holding on.
We're not going up there. Can you try my hand?
Good. Right. Yeah, it doesn't matter if we don't come out the other side. Yeah. It's all for the adventure. All for adventure.
Oh, you can't take
There's a
it.
pay up.
Whoa. There's too much water coming. Isaac, that's the boat. Leave your shoes on. How come we need to get us up this close?
It's okay.
Dangerous.
So we can pretend we're in a washing machine. Yep.
It's dangerous.
No.
Not dangerous, it's all for adventure. That's Soloway.
Soloway. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Look at the water there. It's nice on your feet. Put it
Like a surgeon.
I know, but I'm in the middle and I can't get it. Please.
Boat's falling apart.
We don't like
The
it.
rest of the boat too. Constantly falling out. So this is the bottom of the
Okay,
motor.
so all that's creating this rapid right here is the fact that the tide's dropping in this bay faster than the water can make it through that gap to empty out the next bay over. There's no shallow rock shelf in there, nothing else creating this rapid except for that big column of water. And all that water's moving at the same speed all the way down 40 metres in there.
The undercurrent.
It smells like
So a bit of history on these falls here, guys. A bloke by the name of Philip Parker King was the first white man to come across these falls. which was back in the 1800s. He led a survey expedition around this area, and he quite literally drew them in on the map. It wasn't until Malcolm Douglas came out here in the 1970s and started making his documentaries that the falls actually gained a fair bit of public notoriety and became a major tourist attraction. David Attenborough came out here and he described them as waterfalling horizontally, which gave them the name Horizontal Falls. Previous to that, they were just known as the Gap in Talbot Bay.
That's much higher. That's the biggest. That would have to be the biggest. Look. You haven't done the whole thing yet. Oh, I'm going there now. You're going here. Oh, can I see? You want to go there now?
Well, swap if you're swapping. Rooster? Oh. Are you coming? Rooster, come. Yeah. Rooster, come and sit here and wait.
Woo! Clear. I want to put my hand.
What happened?
He went through on an inflatable banana last year, and they went to the jet ski.
What's the effect here when the tide comes in? It's the opposite, is it?
So every 6 hours, these gaps stop, they turn around and they go in the opposite direction. So it flows the same on the incoming tide as it does on the outgoing tide. 6 hours each way. So the falls stop 4 times a day. Only stop for a couple of minutes and then they start running again. Very slowly at first until they pick their speed up to what we have here, which is right at the end of the run. So on the other side of this gap here, the inland sea of Talbot Bay, you probably would have seen that as you did your orbits over the falls on the way in. If you were looking out the window, you would have seen that big body of water in there. So there's only one way in and out for all that water that's in that inland sea area there.
It's through there.
Through there.
What? I like the other falls where you could actually go.
Like 2009, jet boat went through there. It's on YouTube. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yours is a different one, honey.
You don't have to inflate it. We'll just inflate it ready to go.
I've got
Don't pull on any of
I've got muscle. You have a skinny body, you have a skinny body. Everyone but me has a skinny body. I'm muscle. I'm just muscle.